Eden Monaro covers southeastern New South Wales. It's held by the Liberal Party, and a redistribution has seen the margin increased from 2.1% to now over 3%, losing Bateman's Bay on the south coast and gaining Tumut and Tumbarumba Shires in the west. The local member is the Special Minister of State, Gary Nan.
Tumut and Tumbarumba is all the sort of new area, so I've got all the snowy mountains and the Monaro and down onto the coast, and still with Queanbeyan, the sort of major urban area. So it has got a little bit of the whole of Australia in it, which is why it is the sort of seat that it is at election time.
Gary Nan says he doesn't see the favourable change to the electoral boundaries as any great boost to his electoral prospects.
Look, it'll be very tight, always very tight in Eden Monaro. I mean, I've been really privileged to win Eden Monaro 4 times, and I'm certainly keen to win a 5th. But it will be very tight. It always is. I'm confident that I'm the best person to continue to represent Eden Monaro, and I know that we've achieved a huge amount in this electorate over the last 11 years, but there's still much more to achieve, and I want to be there to do it.
The Labor candidate is a former colonel in the Australian Army, a military lawyer who has served in a number of countries, including Somalia, East Timor and Iraq.
I think over those 20 years in the Army I did learn a lot of skills that were directly translatable. I think, how to work with people, how to forge, cooperation amongst very disparate, groups, and really my priority is going to be to not only bring what I've learned, but to also work very closely with the state and local governments to produce the best result and end the blame game and just get things happening on the ground.
Where I'm standing in this town of Queanbeyan is right at the very top of the seat of Eden Monaro, and the electorate runs all the way down to the Victorian border. It's a diverse electorate, and it's the classic litmus test. It's fallen to the party that's formed government at every election since 1972. The Liberals' Gary Nan first won Eden Monaro back in 1996. He says his opponent this year does not have what it takes to represent this unique area.
He's not known in the electorate. He's come from well outside. He doesn't understand the electorate, and he's certainly demonstrated that now on numerous occasions that he's really not on top of the issues. I think he's been chosen by Kevin Rudd more for the fact that he was involved in security in Iraq and those sorts of things, and I think they forgot that you actually have to win a seat.
Mike Kelly says he does know the seat well. He says he has a deep family history in the region.
My great-great-great-grandfather was involved in establishing all the early industry. My great-great-grandfather founded the Bega Cheese Factory and was the first chairman. My great-grandfather ran for the seat in 1940. My grandfather was born in Bega and served in the Second World War. And my granduncle was the parish priest in Bombala and Braidwood, the Monsignor who supervised the Catholic education system in the region. So, it's a long and deep history, and one of the reasons why I agreed to stand for the seat. I always knew it was going to be a very, very difficult challenge, a very tough battle, and I knew that the government would throw a lot of attention and effort to trying to hang on. We know that they're pretty desperate at the moment, so I knew it was going to be tough, and really all I can do is do my best and leave it to the judgment of the community.